Hey everybody, it's Pastor Vicky, and today is the Saturday before Easter. It's Easter Vigil Saturday. So I thought for the devotion today, we would use one of the readings that come from our Easter Vigil celebration that we normally do. We're not doing it this year, but that's okay. We can still look at this reading and imagine what it would be like to be together, and perhaps you can do this with your own families. So I'm going to encourage you to open your Bibles and to read out of the book of Jonah. Typically, we read the first chapter in our devotion, but I'm going to ask you to read the whole thing. It's only a few chapters long, but read it with the intent behind it. Often we read the Bible and we think of it as the serious book, but actually the book of Jonah, it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek. It's a story of where God is kind of making fun of us because Jonah is sent. He's sent into the world. He's told by God to go to the land of Nineveh. And instead of going to Nineveh, he says, okay, God, and he goes the exact opposite way. And he doesn't go there. And lots of things happen to Jonah in this adventure until literally he is forced to turn around and obey God and go to Nineveh. And there he has this one sentence sermon, where he tells the people to turn away from their sins. And it's this beautiful story of God coming in and sending us out into the world and knowing we are going to be indignant and rebellious and just say no when he sends us. But he doesn't give up on us. In fact, God keeps pursuing us and calling us until we actually hear God's voice. And this story is one of my favorite in the Bible because when you read it, recognizing that God has a sense of humor, it kind of changes it. And I think right now we could use a little humor in our life. So I'm going to encourage you. I'm not going to read it to you. I'm going to encourage you to read it through a new lens today. So grab the book, grab your family, and look at the whole story of Jonah and see yourself in there. Where has God been sending you? Where has God been calling you into the world to go and do something? And in a time of quarantine, it's like, yeah, he sent me to the living room, maybe to the kitchen, maybe to our bedroom. But think beyond this quarantine. This won't last forever. What is God stirring in you? I'll tell you, I just got off of a family Easter. My family from Chicago and Arizona and Wisconsin and Michigan, we gathered, over 40 some of us, gathered for 2.5 hours on Zoom and had Easter together. And I think, I never get to go to that celebration because I'm always doing the Easter Vigil. So this year, this is a gift to me that I got to be able to spend the evening with my family. Where is God blessing you right now? Where is God speaking into your life? Look for those blessings. Celebrate. Have some humor in the midst of all of what's going on. So I invite you to read the book of Jonah. See God's sense of humor and recognize that God is calling you to go into the world and make a difference. God bless you, my friends. I look forward to celebrating with you tomorrow on Easter. Take care.